Aries, this is your weekly reading for the week of January 7th. Sorry, July 7th. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. January, oh my goodness. I can't believe we are already in July. Okay, let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading. Okay, let's see what's coming through for Aries. Your cards are 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, oh my goodness. Ooh. Ace of Cups, okay, that's nice energy. And 2 of Wands, okay. Something is happening which is kind of bothersome. Not sure what's going on. It may have something to do with your health, or it could be a disappointment, sadness, something to do with the current situation, or it could be past. On the other hand, it's also like you are just staying away from everything and everyone, you know. It could be that you are, it's just, maybe you just want to spend some time alone, rest, relaxation. It could be staying away from social circle, your friends, family. Yeah, something like that. Okay, 2 of Wands is on the back of the deck. This is where you are hearing from someone. If you are waiting for something, so it could be that you are waiting for an approval, waiting to hear from someone, waiting for something to happen, things like that. So the card is, it's like you are looking for new ways of doing things, new, like if there is something that you are coming across which is disappointing, then this is where you are looking for, you know, exploring new ways of doing things, you know, new possibilities, new opportunities. It could also be that you are connecting with someone. Okay, if this is where, if you are waiting to hear from someone, this is where that connection is happening. Okay, so you are moving into, you know, the energy is shifting. So this is what's happening in the beginning of the week, but then this energy is shifting and this is what you are moving into. Ace of Cups here has to do with love, friendships, a connection. This is also self-care. If you haven't been feeling well, then this is where recovery is happening and you are focusing on you, you know, self-care, things like that. On the other hand, if this is an emotional situation that you are coming across and you don't know what to do, then this is where you are seeing things from a different angle, you know. This is emotion, and this is happening because of the thinking. It could be that, you know, maybe it's a something that you are coming across which is kind of pulling you inward, meaning it's actually making you stay away from everything and everybody, you know. So it could be that you are healing because of some health stuff, or it could be something to do with relationships. So this is where you are focusing on you, self-care. It could also be that you are reaching out to someone, connecting with someone. On the other hand, this is also a vacation, and this is where you are making peace with whatever happened. You know, it's not like you are letting go, and this is where you are rising. You are not letting emotions cloud your vision, you know, meaning this is where you are rising above your emotions, so you can see things more clearly. So emotions are now dissipating and you can see things from a different angle now, and which is helping you make peace with whatever this is for you. Happy tears, it could be that you are finishing something and you are stepping into something new, so it could be happy tears. On the other hand, it could also be you feeling sensitive. It can go both ways, because this is where you are finishing something, and it can either make us feel like a big relief that it's now gone, or it can make us feel sensitive and emotional. So could be it all depends upon what this means for you. So yeah, on the other hand, Ace of Cups here is where you are feeling, you are coming across a lot of inspiring thoughts and ideas. It could be this is spiritual love. It could be, yeah, that you are taking a spiritual, it could be a retreat for some of you, going on a retreat, something to do with spirituality. It could be you visiting a place that has some kind of meaning for you. So for some, it could be travel. On the other hand, this is you taking a spiritual bath. Maybe you are visiting a temple or some place like that, and taking a spiritual bath. Baptism. Um, For some, this is you spending time near a water body like pool, ocean, things like that, and that will be very helpful if there is something that you are coming across, because water has healing property. So if you want to spend some time near a water body, that would be wonderful. On the other hand, if you can't do that, then this is also going for some water therapy, or staying more hydrated. For some, it could be something to do with your creativity. You are getting a lot of creative, inspiring ideas. For some, this is self-care. You just taking it easy, you listening to some music, poetry. So listen to your intuition. If there is something that you are coming across like an inspiring thought, jot it down, on a piece of paper. That's nice. So 10 of swords, 3 of swords. So this is something to do with the thoughts that you are entertaining. It could be that you are worrying about things, something to do with your perspectives when it comes to a situation, the way you are seeing it. And that's not sitting well with you, whatever this is. But then know that it has to do with perceptions. A shift in perception is what's needed to cleanse and heal whatever this energy, whatever this situation is bringing up in you. So this is where healing is happening, and it's important you make time for healing. Especially if there is something you are coming across. So when I said that, it could be something that it could be again something in your external, like relationships or some situations you are coming across, or it could be if you are going through a breakup or things like that, then you want to make some time for you. To reflect on things that will help you see things from a different angle, maybe. But if you are, 10 of swords, this is also a period of inactivity. It could be a slow period, it's now ending, and you are moving into, this is solitude. If you are staying away from social circle, you are not mingling, then this is where you are coming out of that phase. This is connecting with others, you going out, having a nice time. Okay, let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. What I want to say is renewal is happening, rebirth, renewal, regeneration. You are rising stronger, whatever the situation is. This is a comeback, a strong comeback. Coming back strongly. Wow. Okay, let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Be present in the moment. If it feels like you are getting distracted, you are waiting for something, someone like that, the energy is also reminding you to be more present. What needs your attention, what's going on in the body, what's going on in the heart, is there something that needs your attention? So it's important to bring your attention to the present moment, and notice what's going on around you, things like that. That's important. For some, it could also be something you are hearing. Maybe this has nothing, these two cards here, maybe this has nothing to do with you personally. This could be something that you are hearing, maybe something like new, some information that you are receiving, which is kind of heartbreaking. Yeah. Okay. Aries, your message is successful funding. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here for you. So things are changing. The energy is shifting now. So the message is your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Okay. So, yes, this is where you are looking for something to do with partnerships and collaboration. You looking for new possibilities, exploring new ways of doing things. This is also expansion. And if that is something that you are coming across, like a new idea that you want to work on, something that you want to take up, then if you are worried how this is going to happen and everything, you will find the clarity. You will know what to do. Maybe by the end of the week, maybe you will reach out to someone, and someone will, whoever you are reaching out to, they will be ready to invest in your project, help you with whatever it is that you want to do. So ask for what you want, Aries. So if there is something that you are concerned about, reach out. It could be your community, the groups you belong to, your friends, family, even strangers, so, and listen closely to what's coming your way, and your intuition as well, because this is mind, being practical thinking, reasoning, logic, and this is where the energy is shifting, and this is where you are listening to yourself, listening to your own intuition, the insights that you are receiving. So yeah, so whatever it is that's bothering you, it's now changing. Okay, there is a transformation happening. So going into the week, just know that. So you are not unnecessarily wasting your time, your energy, thinking and worrying about things. And also, if you are isolating yourself, if there is something happening, this is where you are keeping it to yourself. You are not sharing your thoughts, your feelings, whatever it is that you are coming across. But what the message is reminding you, regardless of what you are coming across, if you want to share, then things will be much, much easier for you. So, I mean, you are an Aries. Usually, you guys don't share, but in this case, maybe, this is like I told you, you are looking for new ways of doing things here. Maybe, try and see whatever this is. Maybe try a different approach. If you usually keep things to yourself, maybe this time think about sharing it with someone. Maybe that will make things much, much easier for you. All right, so what's happening in the sky? So this reading is from the 7th of July till the 13th, I guess. Yeah. So on the 7th, we have Uranus moving into the sign of Gemini, and Uranus is a planet of unconventional thinking, freedom, things like that. And this is where you are seeking that freedom from whatever it is, whatever this means for you. We all are going through different things in life. For some, it could be something to do with relationships. For some, it could be your work, a project that you are working on. For some, it could be health. For some, it could be the general life in general, maybe. So Uranus moving. So I spoke about this in last week's reading as well as July monthly readings. So I don't want to really repeat it, but still, um, yeah, this has to do with unconventional ideas, thinking outside the box, and that's what's happening here. So if you are coming across this challenge that's and you don't know what to do about this, then the card is reminding you maybe this requires a different approach, a different attitude, a different perspective, things like that. So know what is it that you can do differently this time around. And yes, this is also freedom, and that's what I'm seeing here. You freeing yourself from whatever is occupying your thoughts, your energy. And then on the 10th, we have Capricorn full moon. The full moon is happening in the sign of Capricorn. And yes, full moon is all about completion. That's what I'm seeing here for you. Number 10 has to do with completion. And here, Ace of Cups here has to do with a new beginning, a beautiful new beginning. So yes, and then on the 13th we have Saturn retrograde happening in your sign Aries. So Saturn is a tough taskmaster. Saturn has to do with discipline, commitment. So if you are coming across a challenge, then this energy is reminding you to strengthen your commitments. Meaning you have to ask yourself how, if this is something that's really important for you, or if this is something that has served its purpose and now you want to let it go. So it all depends upon what's important for you. So if this is important, you will find a way to overcome this challenge. If this is not that important for you, then you are letting it go. But there is a shift happening here with this energy, with this card. So yeah, Saturn retrograde in your sign. Yes, you will feel a little bit restricted, and you won't feel good about it. This is, yeah, restriction. And so just know what's going on in the sky. This is collective energy, and this is affecting all of us. So if it feels like you are feeling restricted and you don't know what to do, if you don't have the right information and the clarity is not there, then it's important to wait. The clarity will come. You will know what to do. So having patience is important, and also work with what you got. Being more resourceful is important, and that's what I'm seeing here. You looking for, it could be that you are doing your research, you are connecting with people. For some, this has to do with travel. It could be that you are connecting with people who live in a different part of the world, things like that. For us, it could be business related collaboration, it could be personal life. Yes. All right, yeah, so that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Take care.